Hello, I'm a California lawyer that created these tariff-related contract clause generators, and I want to explain what they do and why. When we saw the news about how aggressive Trump trade policies are, how high the tariff rates are, I figured I have to create something that can help you renegotiate the clauses that are affected the most in the types of contracts that are affected the most. The types of contracts that are going to be affected the most are, of course, the supply agreements, manufacturing agreements, but also purchase agreements, service agreements, and, of course, distribution agreements. When you enter things into my clause generator, it's pretty straightforward. What you're changing gets highlighted in yellow, and once you copy the clause, you can also enter the date of the contract and other details. So let me explain what types of clauses are going to be affected the most. First of all, of course, is the price adjustment. The prices are going to go up pretty drastically for some of those countries of origin. Second is the tariff indemnity liability shifting will become an issue. Who is responsible for the drastic increase? And the third one, whether the force majeure clause that you currently have, if you do have it, covers the tariffs. Chances are it does not. The tariff fluctuations are sort of like price fluctuations. They're supposed to be borne by the party that contractually obligated to carry this risk, unless they have a special carve-out for counting tariffs as a force majeure event, which is what this clause does. So let's go through three of them, one after another. The price adjustment, everything is straightforward. You enter the name of the companies, they get in yellow highlights. You choose whether any change in tariffs is going to be affected, increase, decrease, or it's a threshold-based percentage that will trigger the adjustment, and you can enter what that percentage is. You can have your own formula if you would like. It will be right here. Notice period, pretty self-explanatory. How much documentation you're going to require, you can enter right here. The form will automatically update, minimum maximum adjustment. Let's move on to the indemnity clause, very important. This is the liability apportionment. Enter what type of agreement it applies to, the scope, country of origin, and liability cap type, whether it's limited to fixed amount or whether it's percent of contract value. As far as force majeure, normally, as I said, force majeure clauses do not count tariffs as a force majeure event, and that's why this generator will help you out to make sure it's included. Whether it's substantial tariff increases, whether it's import-export bans you want to count as a force majeure event, natural disasters. And by the way, fun fact, they study Trump business deals in law schools, and none of those events he himself counted as force majeure in his own business deals. To him, even rain in San Diego was a force majeure event, but that's not what the law says. Normally, only extreme events count, and tariffs are considered normal business price fluctuations. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Contact me if you need more help. Good luck.